Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. We're going to dive right into the messages for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Gemini. And as always, please keep in mind that these are general messages. So take what resonates for you and leave the rest. If you're interested in a personal one-to-one reading with me, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. All my information is in the description box below this video. All right, Gemini, what's going on for the twins? What's the message we have for Gemini? We have grace. The energy of grace that can only be gifted through the heart from the angelic realms, from source energy, from our higher self, from our heart. Grace. Let's see where this is going. Either you are being gifted with the gift of grace, or you are gifting someone or something else with the gift of grace, as grace is a gift that can only be given through authenticity, heart-centered awareness, compassion, love, What is the message for Gemini, please? Sacral chakra, discontent, and boredom. Give me one more, please. Thank you. Waiting game. Triumphant success. So, the sacral chakra speaks of our creativity. It also speaks of our one-to-one connections with others. Sexuality. Is the center where all creation begins. We have discontent and boredom here. So I feel, Gemini, as though you feel a little stifled or bored in this area of life. You're creative, like looking for something new. You may have some kind of, this is also the card of passion. Your passion. What are you passionate about? Do you know what you're passionate about? And if so, why are you feeling discontent and boredom? Well, we have the waiting game out here as well, so waiting on something. Waiting to get your mojo back. Then we have overall triumphant success. And I see that this may be your block. You may have a lot of passion, a lot of energy directed towards something that you'd like to create. However, just the mentality, and it's fine too, I want it to be a success. But if that is where your intent is, impressing others, wanting to one-up others, wanting to be the best, instead of just going for what fires you up, you're going to find it's going to cause you some blocks. going to cause you some setbacks. It's going to cause some slowdown. You want to ease into whatever it is that you're desiring to create, and desiring with grace and ease. After all, this is coming from your energy. Nobody else's. There could be a little competition or comparison going on there that you might want to check. Of course, the one-sided Gemini is probably like, no, I'm passionate about it, but you have two sides. We all do, by the way. We have more than two. We have multiple parts. And there's a part in you that just wants it to be, you want to triumph over others. You want it to be a success. And that mentality alone could be causing some setbacks here, some slowdowns. You also may be waiting on something, thinking like, it's not time, I don't have it in me, I don't have the passion in me right now. And this could be exactly what you're feeling like. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm very bored with this project right now. I used to be very passionate about it, whatever, not project, whatever it is for you. I'm just not feeling it. So I gotta wait until I start feeling it again, because when we're in the flow of energy, and we're in the flow, and we're creating, and we're just there. We're not thinking about anything. We're not up here. We are in the chakras. All right. That's when the magic happens. That's when the magic happens, the magician. I love it when the cards come out after I say it. King of Swords. This is insight. Seeing from a bird's eye view, a higher perspective as to why you're feeling this discontent right now. Are you able to elevate yourself into the bigger picture here? Are you able to use your knowledge and your wisdom of yourself and of creation itself to understand what's going on here? Very jumpy cards today. King of Pentacles. This is very important to you. Whatever this is for you. You feel as if this is part of your legacy. Maybe a part of you that you're going to leave behind when you're no longer on this planet. This is part of your stability. Maybe even your wealth, your income, I don't want to say safety. King of Pentacles isn't worried about feeling safe. King of Pentacles is the energy of, I have everything that I need and then some. I am abundant in all ways of life. And abundance is not just money. It is all the resources, all of it. And maybe that's what you think you're waiting on. To have all the resources that you need at your fingertips. Overall, we do have the Four of Wands. So it seems as though you have come a long way. You've gotten over some humps. So that is definitely something to celebrate here. The Chariot in reverse is telling me that things have slowed down though. You've slowed down. And most likely for a good reason. Let's see if we can find out. Other than the mentality of, I want this to be a success. It's got to be, this is perfectionism. Some of you, you're too much in your head. And you're overthinking it. You're overthinking it completely. Because when you're in your power, you're in your power. You don't need to think about anything. You are the magician. You are the alchemist. When you're in the flow, when you're in your passion and your energy, you're unstoppable. And it will be success. So you want to flow into it with grace and ease. Knight of Cups, Six of Wands. You want to put your emotion into it, your feeling. You want whatever this is to be an expression of your passion and feeling. Here we are with that success again, victory. And maybe you are overcoming some pretty big hurdles and obstacles and challenges here along the way, which is leading you to more clarity, clearing up some of the clutter in the mind. Although we've got waiting all over again with the waiting game. So Gemini, it seems as though you're waiting. You feel like you're waiting for money, resources, time could be resource. There's excuses after excuse after excuse. And this is also the card, again, of boredom and discontent. Overall, the message for you, Gemini, is not only to drop back into your passion, but have a little fun. Bring back that childlike wonder within you. Play. Bring joy into the situation. Because when we want things to be a success, when we want to overcome something so deeply, we're in the mind too much and we're not utilizing the energy that backs up a beautiful thing here, like the magician. It just turns into being just like everybody else. Are you comparing yourself to anybody else? Are you comparing yourself to others? That will certainly do it. Let's see. Let's get you one last message, Gemini, from Native Spirit. And if you are liking this video so far, please don't forget to click that like button underneath this video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And feel free to comment. I do love to read all of your comments. What is the advice for Gemini, please? Yeah, some of you are putting way too much focus on money and resources and perfectionism and success. And you forgot about the joy and the passion. Spirit of air. Clarity and expansive perception of life is emerging. You're being advised to see life from a higher perspective. Clear out mental clutter. Breathe. All is well. Do not be concerned. The cobwebs are being cleared away. Communicate your truth. Take care of the details. Pay attention and don't let things slip through the cracks. Take time to hear the truth of others. Spirit is whispering to you. Open your mind to see a situation in a new light. Your native spirit wants you to know the spirit of air represents the mental aspects of your life. It's the part that has the capacity to discern, analyze, organize, evaluate, and judge. Though seemingly subtle and unseen, air is composed of the most rarefied energy fields and we're in constant communion with the vast universe through our breath. The spirit of air carries the energy of change and transformation, inspiration, aspiration, mental clarity, freedom, perception, communion, and communication. The elements of air also allow you to see situations from a higher perspective. This card can indicate that it's time to do some major clutter clearing and organizing. Yeah, you're in the mind too much. You're overthinking it, and there's some clutter that's clogging things up and slowing things down for you. So really, truly, Gemini, you're not waiting on anything but yourself. I know, I'm pretty blunt. I hope that you don't take this the wrong way. The messages just come through as they come through. But that's what I have for you this week, Gemini. I hope that you found this to be helpful for you. Oh, I'm tongue-tied. Helpful for you. And I am sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.